So this area is a bit of what we call a food desert, where there's nowhere locally where you can buy fresh fruit and vegetables. You'd need to either get a bus or a taxi to the nearest supermarket, which is both expensive and a fair distance for a lot of people, particularly older people, to carry their bags.
So we buy wholesale fruit and veg from Locairn and we sell it at cost price.
There's so many groups that use the place. I just let them come in and pick.
People just really enjoy the idea that there's somewhere in the community that's grown all this stuff and that it's theirs, you know. I mean, they have almost no issues with vandalism, and I think that just speaks volumes for how much the garden's respected by the community and how much people have a sense of ownership over this place.
The theme really from the beginning was about doing things with dignity. There was never any intention, and we aren't a food bank. It's all about listening to people with lived experience of food poverty being involved in really shaping the decision making around the project.
A fair amount of the work we do, particularly relating to food poverty, is we are plugging gaps in austerity, and we are doing things that we don't necessarily have the capacity to do. On Tuesdays we run a free community meal. They can take home leftovers, and we get in food from supermarkets which would otherwise be going to food waste that they take home. The funding's fairly short term, so in terms of building a sustainable legacy for our community garden, there's always a worry.
They have a fairly limited capacity to provide food for the city. It's offering a community space which there isn't anything like this in the local area. If people know that there's a place that they can go, be a valued member of the community, and that their skills are so welcome and so needed, and they can have a direct impact on their surroundings when maybe it's not possible for them to feel like they've got much control over some areas of their lives. I think that's really important.